Hey, thanks so much for being here. Welcome back. So this video, as you can see, it's going to be about something a little bit different. So we'll see how it goes. So if you're interested, I hope you stick around. This is a pocket size Moterm cover that I have been hoarding around, I guess, for almost 2 years. I cannot even believe that. I exchanged it with somebody else from a group on Facebook. She wanted to try the week's size cover that I had, and I never had a pocket cover, so why not? She did change the rings on this one, I believe. Don't quote me on it. I believe she did, because I don't think it comes with these big rings like this. These are rose gold, super large rings, truly. They are extremely big, and they are a little bit oval, and I'm not sure if it is meant to be like that or she made them to be like that. I think they're meant, they come like that. But in a way, they are so big that it kind of makes it a little bit hard to fit things around. However, I do see how that is actually a good thing to have when you do kind of bulk your planners and you have all the things in here. In my case, this is truly a testing period, so I don't know what else to add in here, truly, since I do have my one and not my one and only, but my main planner, which is my personal size Philo. It's the one that I really use for pretty much everything. So honestly, I don't necessarily need this one, but I already had it and I wanted to test the size. And the only reason I want to test the size is because I've been considering for 2025 to switch from personal to pocket, only so it is a little smaller but not too small as my mini, which I love. Actually, I truly love this planner much more than I thought I would, but it's so small that I don't necessarily see myself journaling here. For example, I don't think that I will have enough space to ramble about all the mundane stuff that I write. So this is perfect for to-dos and little notes here and there, but truly for actual planning and journaling, I do need a little bit more space. So currently I'm using my personal size, which you've seen before. I actually shared my a complete flip through in chat about my daily pages in here. But basically there's has been the same since I moved in here. It is just truly me coming in here and just writing down about my morning time, and then at the end of the day, I'll talk about a little bit what it is that we did, how I was feeling about the day, if something special happened or something different that I want to kind of memory keep in here. I have been using stickers like crazy on here, and that's something that I never thought I would do. I was not a sticker person last year. I have no idea what happened to me. I think it was because I went to Japan, found a Daiso, and everything changed. So now I have way too many stickers. I actually have, let me just grab it. I actually have this little not Philo, but card holder that I found in a thrift store. And this is actually for cards. So it is like this. It's for like business cards, but it is perfect to hold my stickers. And I'm not even having all of them in here. So I have been able to fill in like the good uh, first portion of it. And all I did was just grab my stickers, cut them down to the size, and I have been sticking them here. And then from here, what I do is just kind of refill my daily, not my daily, but my yeah, pretty much my daily little booklet that I carry with me from planner to planner. And this is an insert from the Traveler's Company, Traveler's Factory. And all I do is just kind of refill with stickers depending on what it is that I want. I still have ones from here from the beginning when I set it up. I still have plenty of space to refill there. So every time I notice that I have blank space like this or open space for new stickers, I'll go through my other stash and kind of refill it. So I'm gonna leave this around so I can do that. And so anyways, my dailies have been like this, and I think this is perfect for making sure that I do get my journaling in every single day, and it just kind of keeps me accountable that I've been using the date stickers, which I found a pack of a bundle in a very good price. I have been linking that to my latest videos. I will see if they have the deal still going on, and if they do, I will link it below. But I actually started journaling on a daily basis when I discovered the Hobonichi cousin, and this was in 2023. And I actually finished my 2023 planner. I think I did a flip. So I did. I'll link it below in case you want to take a look at that one. But basically, it was the same thing, just me coming in here every single day. I did use it a little bit more for to-dos back then, but now this time around, I wanted to just use it for like memory keeping. But this became too big at some point. I think by June, it was just too much to keep up with. So this size is perfect. It's like half of the A5 size, and I divide it into, and it's just perfect for like the morning entries and then the rest of the day. And sometimes I even write much less. So let's see, find one here that I wrote. I know that the last few days, like this one, for example, on the 18th, I just wrote like an entry in here, something that we did. I was painting one of my walls black. I might insert like a screenshot in here because I am loving that. I think that's my favorite wall so far. Anyways, that's the first time that I paint anything black. So that's the major highlight, I guess, of the day. And then my gratitude at the end of the day, and that was it. That was all I was kind of like feeling to journal about that day. And truly, it's just freeing to have the space to do that, but also not necessarily constrained to something that is too small or something or obligated to fill in such a big space as an N5. Now, for 2025, I was thinking to even go a little bit smaller than this. I'm just not sure that this is it's going to be enough. So I'm not going there. I am contemplating to move into a pocket size. And the only reason I'm doing that is because, again, for the size, because it's kind of like the middle ground. It's not the big not or bigger size personal size, and it's not too small as the mini. It's just like in between, and I think I can make it work. But I wanted to give myself some time to kind of test it out. I also have another cover that it's in the mail, and I will do like a reveal soon once I get everything situated. But for now, since I already have this one, I decided to go for it. So I went in and I ordered a few things from Amazon. So I ordered this little pockets, and it comes in a set of 2 or a pack of 2, and each pack has 4. So these are like this. Let me see. This one's empty. So they come in a pack of 4 each, and they are just clear pockets where you can have this portion right here to hold like receipts or stickers like I was just doing, or in here you can add more stuff and it will stay in here. It's a little bit more snug in there. So if you wanted to add like a picture or something and you don't want it to kind of move around, that's perfect. It won't come out. You can even put money in there, I think. So yeah, it's perfect. I wanted it to be something that it was not too intrusive, so I went with the frosted, but I believe they do have other options like color options. They even have yeah, I think they have like plenty. So I will link that below in case you want to take a look at that. Again, I have another setup for which I am saving for perhaps setting a different kind of planner. But for now, I wanted to do kind of pretend sort of that this was going to be like my main planner, right? So I went ahead and put the first little cover in here just because it's like more sturdy, and it just kind of protects everything in here. If I wanted to have more stuff in here, there's the zipper here as well, so it doesn't mess up with anything that I have after this. There are a few note pages that came with this cover when she sent it to me. So I still have them in here. Just I've been using them for random notes here and there. Every time like I'm in a phone call or something like that and I have to write something super quick, that's where I go. And then from there, I allocate those notes to where they belong. Right here, I'm holding a tarot card. For now, I have nothing else. Truly, like I said, I have been testing sort of the setup, so I don't have a lot going on. I just have like a few things here and there, just because I want to kind of get the feel of it and stuff like that. I have been carrying it with me lately. Lately we've been doing the flea markets during the weekends, just because we had stuff around and we figure why not go ahead and try to sell them there. So I have been bringing this one with me with my to-dos for the day in case I do have the time to kind of work on those while we are there. And it has been working fine, at least to remind me the things that I want to do. And again, just to kind of have something cute to look at, I guess, whenever I have the chance to pull it out. So that's the first pocket. It's that. I'm planning on switching the car every now and then, just whenever I feel like I want to pull something different. This is a new tarot deck that I actually got at the flea market. So, and I found it online, and I think they have like a collection of different things. So if you're into tarot, I'll recommend this one. It's super cute. It's like, yeah, it's, man, I forgot the name. I will link it below in case you want to just check that out. Then in here, so I have these note pages, and I am just using it to hold my legend. So the areas that I have in here currently are the monthlies. I have the weeklies, the dailies, and trackers. That's the idea. Anyways, I don't necessarily have a lot going on yet, but that's the idea of the setting, the setup that I want to go for if I want to, if I were to use it as my main and only, right? My main planner. So that's that. Then I have a pocket here, clear pocket. This actually I got when I actually got this planner about 2 years ago. I had a whole pack of, I think it was like 10 of them, even more. And they are meant to do like, I think they're listed like for cash envelopes, as cash envelopes. Don't think that you can fit a lot of cash in here truly, because this is very small. But I still held it around. I actually used it for stashing some cash in my safe, but yeah, it's just too small to hold anything else than just cards and maybe stickers and stuff like that. I do have a few of them around. I will link them below in case you want to take a look at that bundle. When I shop around in Amazon, I try to go for what's quality and affordable, truly. So all the links that I will always share with you, they are affiliate links, so I will get a commission if you end up buying anything. You don't have to pay anything extra. They are the ones that provide that commission, which is truly just like a few cents anyways. But still, it's me just doing the work, researching. Sometimes I order a few things and I decide it's just not quality, so I don't share those with you. So it do take some time for me to decide which items I'm going to share with you, because I have tested them and I found them to be quality and affordable. So that's there. That's the little disclaimer there. But anyways, I do have a few of these, and in this one, I'm holding a few stickers. These actually are a stash from the washi tape shop. They sent me a few of the rolls to review, and I truly haven't had the time to go through them properly. Anyways, I have been testing them. As you can see, this is one of them. I forgot the name of it. I will look it up and link it below in case you want to decide to give it a try. I love this one. At the beginning, I couldn't understand actually how it was, but truly, if you look at it, I don't know if you can see the ones that I've used, they are already kind of like ripped. They have like a ripped effect to it. So let me see if I can just pull this one. So if I were to use this one, can you I don't know if you can tell this, but it's like already, it already has the rip sort of effect to it. And I love that. I love that I don't have to rip anything. I can just look around at different shapes and see which ones I can use for whatever I'm trying to design, or kind of have my page to look at as. And yeah, this is it's I was actually going to um I guess classify it as not one of my favorites, but truly I have been using it in here and it has been lovely. And I think it has to do with the season as well. We are in fall, and even though I like my dark aesthetics here, I truly also like the feminine sort of touch of flowers and stuff like that. So in here I have decided to cut out a few sections of that washi tape, and I have it here handy because I have been using it on the dailies. I will show you that in a minute. So I have those there, and what else do I have? I have a tracker here that I printed with a printer as well, a thermal printer that I got sent in the mail to review. I think I did like a short. I did a short just kind of showing how it is that I was printing these. I still want to do like an in-depth review, but I still want to give it a try a little bit more before I do that, because I did notice a few things after the fact, and I'm so glad that I gave myself time to review it first, to kind of test it out first, so I could discover those little things. So yeah, I'll definitely keep a look out for that one, and it's definitely better than the one I had. It prints much more crisp, and I like the ability to create my own calendars. So this is my tracker. I just added some icons in here to kind of track different areas that I like to track each week. So every time I dry my hair, when I drink alcohol, when I'm a couch potato, when I do my journaling, when I do my finances, and when I do update my my planners. So as you can see, has been not that bad, I guess. I haven't been lazy, so that's good. For the last 3 weeks, I have not done my finances, so that's terrible. So yeah, that's that. And I also use another roll. This one I got on Daiso in Japan. I believe that you can find it on any Daiso. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure that you can order online. If you can, that's awesome. I haven't looked. If I looked, then yeah, I'll be lost. So So I have used one of those rolls just to kind of cover the first part in here because I did get a set of inserts. So the inserts come with the monthlies, the weeklies, and the dailies. They are all undated. They're beige color sort of page. Let me see if I can zoom you in a little. So they are like a beige sort of tone, which I love. I rounded the corners. They do not come like that. And but they don't have like a cover part to it. So it starts just like this. So the first page of the monthlies is just like this. And I couldn't really figure what else to do other than cover it with something. So I just cover it with washi tape and I made that like my cover for the month. So here's my monthly, how I set it up for the month of October. So I did not set up, I did not set up October. I set up November because I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to use this one for the month of October anyways. So I just went ahead and set up November just to kind of test it out and see how it looks and how I wanted to sort of approach it. But I haven't used it yet. So in here, I use one of those little cutouts from the washi tape roll at the washi tape shop. And it comes just like that. So whatever pieces of it you see, they come just like that. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't have to cut them. You don't have to kind of rip them to give them that look. You just pick whatever size you need and use it and move on. So that's perfect. So I used a little piece in here for my to-do. So let me see if I can zoom in even more. So in here, it comes a little bit kind of preset for you, sort of, but it's undated, so you can kind of set it up however you want. It has like a space up here for you to write your month, and then you can choose the month number in this gray area. I don't necessarily use that, but it's there. In here, it has like an area for to-dos, and it says weekly plans, and then it starts on a Monday all the way to Sunday, and it has its own spaces, so it's not like a stack weekend or anything like that, even though it is so small. So you have that, and then you have here at the bottom, actually it is the entire thing. It's just the monthlies. It is just a monthlies like this, and all I did was to figure where the month was going to end. So it ended here. So I had the opportunity to use the bottom part to kind of decorate it and add a little bit of a tracking system here. You already know that I love a tracker everywhere. So usually I try to have them in monthlies so I can compare how I'm working on how it's working throughout the month, the areas that I'm tracking. But this time around, I don't have enough space to make it how I want to, like to see the graph. So what I decided to do was just kind of do this setup. So I have 1, 2, 3 areas that I can track for the month, and I can track them by week. So I have to think a little bit harder, I guess, in deciding what it is that I want to track that I can track per week. So let's say that I want to track how many times I dry my hair on the week. So in week 1, I can just either put multiple marks or just choose if I do it 1 time a week, did I do it or not, something like that. So it has to be something that you can track maybe once a week. So that's a little bit complicated there. The next time I do set up a month, I'm going to try to use this part right here for the bar because I think that's going to be more visually appealing and easier to track. The only thing is that usually with that, it's easier to track just one thing. But yeah, this is the setup for the monthlies. It's I mean, it's kind of nice. It's simple. You can still decorate it and add whatever it is that you want to add to it, and kind of play around with the area and yeah, make it more personalized to you. Like like I said before, it comes like this, so you have the opportunity to customize it however you want. So you have the monthlies there. You do have, it comes with the entire monthlies for the year, and then I added another one of those clear pockets or dividers in here, or yeah, dividers, I guess. This time around, I'm just holding stickers, sticky notes, and I have some more sticky notes in here in the back. And then I have another of those clear pockets just because I had it around. I actually found these thank you notes in a thrift shop, and I found that they were kind of cute, I guess. So it is like it came in a pack. Can't not remember where I put it, but it came with a pack, and you can do like notes, little thank you notes to whoever you think you want to give a card to, and it's sort of like it's kind of like a business card, but it's a thank you card. So I don't know, I thought that was kind of cute, so I saved one there. This little punch out on the page is also a puncher that I found on that thrift shop, and I loved it. I had to try it, so I tried it in there. I tried it on my page, and I found a whole bunch of them anyways, but I kept 2 of them. The other ones we were selling away, but I kept 2, and I love this one because it looks like a daisy, and I use another one later on. I'll show you in a minute, but yeah, I mean, it's good finds when you had the time to look around and browse around on thrift shops. I will recommend it for sure because it's affordable first, and second, you can find like cute stuff, unique things that you don't necessarily find on stores like that, I guess, easy, or maybe they're discontinued or something like that. I would never know where to find this anyways. So in here we get to the weeklies. So they come like this. It's like I compare it to the filofax week into page, where you start with the year Monday on the left and then it's all the way to the Sunday on the right. It's just blank. It doesn't have anything. It's not dated or anything for you. It only has like the weekly plan up here, the title, and then it says this week, and it gives you a space here for you to add whatever it is that you want to add. So lately, I've been trying to set it up. So I tried to set it up um, the week of the 14th. So I added October the 14th to the 20th. I added a few things that I wanted to focus on that week, and then I started planning things here and there. Not necessarily, this is not necessarily my main planner, but I did kind of copy things here and there just to kind of see how it looks and if it's something that I could use and stuff like that. Then I went ahead and set it up the next week, which this is this week. So I'm working on a few projects that I have. So I'm trying to focus on the main things that I have to complete for the week, and everything else will be just extra. So what I decided to do was to divide it. So I divided the left, which is something that I used to do in my weeks, my Hobby Ninja weeks, and I love that approach because I kind of knew where to drive my attention to at the beginning of the day. So that's what I'm going for in here. So I have my main items for the day will be on the left, and then on the right I left the space open for whatever it is that I feel like. So in here I just added a thank you note for a new day, opportunities, and just kind of a gratitude entry for the morning. But I do see myself adding like quotes from books and or little memory keeping for the day or something like that. So whatever happens that day that I feel like writing, that's what I'm going for. So this is how I set it up for the week. We'll see how it looks at the end of it. I might do some take some pictures and add them to Instagram, but this is how they come. And like I said, the set that I got comes with the monthly, weekly, and dailies. I don't know if I said that already actually, but yeah. Then we have all the weeks in here. I have yeah, I have them there. And then I added another of those pockets. This time I'm just holding a sticker that my son gave me. And the same thing in here. These stickers he gave me. He went to, I think I gave him like $1. And he went to a store in the flea market and found a bin where you could buy like a few stickers for $1. And he picked a few for me. And it was just so cute that he brought a few of them for me. And then here, so this is the let me see. No, this is another note page that I had already, but these are the daily pages that come with the set that I got. So let me see if I can zoom you in really, really quick so you just see what's in here. So it has like a gray square in here for you to add the date. Then you can have an area for highlighting the day of the week, so Monday through Sunday, and then your hourly planning for, or hourly, I guess, setup for you. It is in the 24-hour kind of setup, but it's from 6 to 2 a.m. in the morning, so you have plenty of space to add your to-dos for the day. So the way I have been using these is like, let me just go back here. So this page is from, oh no, this page is from one of those note pages that came with the planner. So I have no idea where it came from. It looks like it came from Amazon anyways, but that's not something that I bought. So I just had it in there because I wrote something and I just decided to keep it. And oh, this is one of those bunchers that I said I kept from the thrift shop. I just love that the flowers that resemble daisies, and I might cut this out anyways. But I love how they look, and I can see myself using these for like little accent decors for the pockets and stuff like that. Definitely something to keep the eye out for. So I decided to try it on this page and just keep it in here because why not? I started using it here on this day. I do not remember what day was this. I started and I just couldn't make myself do it. So I just waited, left that there, tried it again for this day. I added some stickers and tried to do the hourly sort of planning thing. I don't necessarily love how it looks, so after this, I decided to take my time and kind of set up the page before I actually start using it. And that's when it started changing. So for now, I want to say that I'm liking the process because again, I have if I do take my time to set it up beforehand, I can see myself using it more often. And truly, it helps me to keep track of what it is that I'm doing and making sure that I am doing what it is that I said I was going to do, but also having fun through the process. So I went ahead and added the date there. I'm using a heart this time around anyway to mark the day. And then I started adding my to-dos for today, but as a time tracking thing. So I was actually keeping this one open by my side on my desk. And every time I started doing something else differently, I started writing it down. And here I was trying to just add random stuff. So in here, there's a quote from a book, an entry for about the day, like midday, and then a thankful gratitude entry at the end of the day. Same thing here. So basically what you will see on the right side is just me journaling about anything that happened throughout the day. Sometimes I added, some of the days you will see that I added other to-dos just because I had more stuff to do. But yeah. And then this one is the next day. So this was the 15. And this time around, I started adding my trackers. You already know I'm going to start adding these. Every time I have the space and the opportunity to add a tracker, I'll do that. So I am tracking here my to-dos in a timely sort of fashion. So the heart means that I started at that time and then continued until the next heart and like that. So it's like a good visual, I guess, to see when I started and when I switched task or something like that. So, and then I'm rating my productivity for the day. And this time around, I'm rating it at in the morning time, midday, and then during the evening. So, you will see that it's the same day, but in the morning, how productive was I, then midday, and then evening. So yeah, I'm liking that. It's something that I've never done before. So here you see more of those washi tape shop little pieces. And then I'm using other stickers as well. Same thing here. This is an entry. I think this is, well, this is an entry from a book that I got. It's super easy to read. It's like every 2 page it talks about something different, and it is about um what you call it, catching yourself worrying about stuff that are not important. So yeah. Anyways, I wrote about that in there. This is the next day, so my to-dos again, my rating for the day, and this is what I was saying. This word to-dos, I needed a space to add it in here, so I just went ahead and added in here and an entry to-dos, which I never actually check. And here is the last 2 days, I believe. And then we get to this will be today, but since I have been like on the go, I really didn't take the time to set it up, and I'm thinking I'm not going to set it up unless I set it at the end of the day and just kind of backtrack what it is that I did and how long I took, and just to kind of help keep myself accountable and making sure that I'm doing what I'm saying I'm supposed to be doing. So these are the dailies. I have plenty in here, and then I have an extra pocket all the way in the back. I'm using it as a lifter anyways because it's sturdier, but truly I have nothing else to add to the pockets at the moment. I'm just having some stickers. This one is also from the washi tape shop. This is a roll of the seasons, I believe, and I just cut out a few of them and add them in here because I like how they look. So I have that in there, and then I have one in the back as well. So this is how it's going so far. I have nothing else truly. There's nothing here. There is nothing in this pocket either. There's nothing else going on in here other than truly I think the most part of it, it's the meat of what's happening in here. It's on my dailies. Only because again I want to give myself the chance to try it and test it and actually see if this is something that I can turn into my everyday carry or my main planner for 2025, which it'll be part of my system anyways, because I do have another planner that I am planning on using, which I think I did a video that will be linked below if it is already published, and if not, I'll come back and link it or something like that. You will see it, which is the one that I want to use for like compile everything for the year, just to have one place for everything. So we'll see. We'll talk about that in the video. But for now, I wanted to test this setup, and I wanted to share with you what I'm using and how I'm doing it, just to, in case you want to give a try to something similar, like if you have a main planner but you still want to try something different, you can still do it without messing up what you currently have. So in my case, I'm not messing or leaving my personal behind. It's my main planner. It's the one that I open every single day, throughout the day, and I make sure that it is updated. But I still wanted to take a chance on this size and just give it a try. It's not my favorite cover. I love how it feels though. I love the feeling of this material, but I think that the rings mess it up for me. I think they're too big for my style, I guess. I guess for now, anyways. If I did chunk it up and I added more stuff, maybe I will definitely prefer bigger rings like this. But for now, it's just messing it up for me. And it could be that I stored it away for that long and it was all messed up. I think it was like this or something like that in my safe. So it got all messy. But I'm trying to train it again to see if I can close it as I want it to close. So I have to kind of grab my whole stash and move it to the front and then close it to see if it can stay in place. But anyways, again, this is just me testing for the size. For now, these two are still my main anyways. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you in case you happen to be trying to do something similar, something along this lines, and hopefully give you some inspiration and ideas for your own project. So I hope that again that it has been helpful and inspiring in some way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.